Mind your business. That's what I like to call this show. I am Jeff Vogel, and I am so excited and thrilled to be speaking with my new best friend, Susan Ellis-Peters. How are you today?
I'm great, thank you. And gosh, I'm pretty darn enthusiastic as well.
Yeah, and we are but now best friends, aren't we?
Absolutely.
Where did we meet?
At the Art of Networking with the Cultural Council,
Yes.
just this past week,
Yeah.
which was very fun.
If you'd like to join the Cultural Council, they have an Art of Networking event. How often? This is a quiz.
Ooh, is it monthly?
It's not monthly, but it should be monthly.
I think so.
I think it's like every 3 months they have one, but they should have them every month because then you and I and Susan Ellis-Peters could meet great, interesting people. You're an interesting person. Why?
I'm a florist.
A florist.
I'm a mother.
You're more than a florist, though.
Well,
You're
you almost have to be a psychologist.
A psychologist because you are a floral designer.
Yes.
Now, do you talk to the flowers when you are designing them?
Sometimes.
Okay. And do they answer back?
Sometimes they cooperate more fully.
All right, and that's the main objective. And they
Yes.
probably are happier and stand up taller, sit up taller,
they
yes?
do.
All right, now I interrupted you.
That's okay.
You're a florist.
Floral designer, it's a type of art, which is why I thought Art of Networking, Cultural Council, this would all blend nicely. But I was an art major in college.
Cool.
I couldn't decide between drawing and painting or sculpture, and it was flowers. You get to do both. You work with color, you work with form, you can do things sculpturally, or just, I love it. I get to work with beautiful, beautiful flowers and wonderful people who need to express themselves, and I help them.
And you work with wonderful people.
I do.
And you design flowers to give to wonderful people.
Yes. Sometimes wonderful people need cheering up.
Yeah.
Celebrating a birthday or an anniversary, mourning the loss of a loved one. It's all about love and beauty.
Why do flowers have an impact on people?
Because they're living things, even though they've been cut from their home plant. They're something that's been grown to be beautiful. And new varieties are being developed all the time with all kinds of different flowers.
What is Susan Ellis-Peters' favorite flowers to arrange? What do you like using in an arrangement?
That's a toughie. I am very much attracted to tropicals and subtropicals, though. Birds of paradise, ginger, protea. Recently I used the pineapple top from an ornamental pineapple in a piece. And the proteas are probably one of my favorite groups.
I interrupted you earlier when I was asking you, why Susan Ellis-Peters, who is with World Florist, by the way, who are on 7th Avenue in Vero Beach. You started to tell me that you were a mom, and that's a whole career in and of itself, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
But when we come back from this quick 1-minute break, you're going to tell me all about what being a mom is and how that affects your floral designs.
Since 1951, Globe Life and Accident Insurance Company has been providing families with life insurance protection. $1 covers the first month of coverage, whether you choose from $5,000 up to $100,000 of coverage. First day coverage means no waiting periods. Easy to buy, no medical exam, no risk 30-day money-back guarantee. Up to $150,000 of accidental death coverage can be added to your policy. Globe Life makes buying life insurance easy.
The Furniture Man is a locally owned business that has served the needs of the community of Vero Beach and Indian River County for over 30 years. Here at the Furniture Man, we offer fine pieces to furnish each and every room of your home. Specializing in Floridian style, come browse our selection of bedroom, dining room, patio, and living room. Come explore over 10,000 square feet of showroom, where you can find mattresses, recliners, sofas, dining, and more. Visit us at 673 US 1 in Vero Beach, Monday through Saturday, for all of your furniture needs.
Susan Ellis-Peters, my new best friend who is with Flower World in Vero Beach. has been thinking about how being a mom makes her a better floral designer. First of all, the lessons that you learned from motherhood.
I'm a better listener because I'm a mother. I'm pretty flexible because it's what I do is not about me. What I do is about other people, and that's kind of how moms operate too.
Yeah, yeah. Would you like to tell me about who you are a mom of?
Well, she's a bit of a crazy artist herself. Her name is Jessamine. Oh, flower name, the yellow flowering jasmine of the Carolinas.
Wow.
Must be daughter to some sort of flower people, I don't know. But she loves to grow things. She loves design. She does hand-painted boxes. She sews like a champ, beautiful table linens, and a lot of these skills she learned from me and went further than I did.
Yeah.
But the growing things, she's quite the fan. Loves working in the yard.
And she also dressed you today, remember?
Yes, she did. She dressed me in the branding colors of our new shop.
So she has an
Pinks
eye
and
for
greens.
color.
Oh boy, does she ever.
She inherit that from you?
I think so.
Tell me a little bit about Floral World Florist of Vero Beach at 2308 7th Avenue in Vero.
Well, it's owned by Doug and Sue Galt, and I have worked with them for over 30 years, and we get along great. Neither of them are designers, at least not floral designers. We love our little shop. We get to wave at the moms and the after-school kids across the street at Brain Freeze when school's in session. Now they can come anytime. But it's a much smaller store than we've had before, and we really like the location. Our neighbors are wonderful.
Yeah.
And it's just lots of people walking by. Some walking by end up walking in, and that's kind of fun. And the shop is pretty much open front to back, so you can actually watch me put it together.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Oh, yes, it is nice.
Now, when somebody calls you up on your phone number, which is not on this card, and they say to you, they
Sure
say,
it is.
oh, there it is right in front of me. 772, of course. 567-8271. Again, that's 567-8271. When somebody calls and they say, hey, is Susan Ellis-Peters there? And you answer the phone and they say, how do I find you? What do you tell them?
Where are you starting from? From whence are you coming?
Yeah, because it makes a difference, I guess, if you're coming from east or west of US 1. But on US 1, if you make that big bend and you turn onto Miracle Mile, you are like the first left, the first side
That is
street on the
correct.
left off of Miracle Mile, right?
First one.
That's what I would tell people. All right. And when they say to you, what are there flowers that I should use for different seasons of the year? What do you tell them?
Well, there are some that are extremely seasonable, some very short seasoned ones like Aramuris and giant allium and things like that. And Icelandic poppies. Don't plan a wedding with Icelandic poppies
You're
for
naming
August.
some exotic plants. Let's come back in 1 minute and find out more.
Now that health reform is law, you cannot be denied health insurance coverage, but you can pay too much.
As a single mom, I was convinced that we could not afford health insurance until I spoke to the people from ICANN, who told me that I qualified for a special enrollment and a subsidized rate. Now I get so much more for so much less.
Call now and get the ICANN mobile app free. So don't wait another minute. Call ICANN, get covered, save money.
Stop by Patty's Printing and Graphics in downtown Vero Beach. Owner Patty Callahan prints it all, from color and black and white copies to blueprints, banners, signs, prints of paintings, and fine art. Patty makes restorations and creates outstanding graphic designs. Call Patty at 770-1521 or stop by Patty's Printing and Graphics at 2345 14th Avenue. Stop by for all of your printing needs at Patty's Printing and Graphics across from the old railroad station in downtown Vero Beach.
All I know are roses, chrysanthemums, and mums. And tulips.
Oh, tulips, very good.
Make a good arrangement?
Well, you can put those all together or do just tulips in a vase, very simple, because they have nice clean lines and you can mix them with other things, but if it's just tulips, it's simple and elegant.
You offer really personalized service to people at Flower World Florist in Vero Beach?
Yes, sir, we do. We have folks coming in who, oh, and please don't put any baby's breath in that. I don't care for baby's breath, and my husband hates the smell. Okay, that's fine. We don't have to use anything that pedestrian. We can use buplorum, all kinds of other accent flowers like the Monte Cassinos. Queen Anne's lace looks very nice with a dozen roses. In fact, I have Queen Anne's lace and roses at the store right now. I do. But the buplorum is sort of a bright, greeny, almost limey, little tiny flowers. Some of the stems are kind of gracefully bent, and it's just kind of airy and almost ethereal.
Yeah.
It's beautiful stuff. And baby's breath can be fabulous. In fact, a lot of brides are using just baby's breath in vases on their tables.
You like doing weddings?
Oh, yes. That's like...
Is that your favorite?
Not necessarily, but
Okay.
it's a totally different thing because you have lots of time to plan generally. Lots of time for people to change their minds, which does happen. Oh, the bridesmaids' dresses are the wrong color. So we get to be flexible, one of those skills we learn as mothers.
Yes.
So we work with them as far as how many of these and what kind of a budget are we working with, because you have to stay within a budget unless there's something excruciatingly important that they may bend or you get to. But we all work it out.
Is there a flower or a plant that you don't like working with? When somebody says, "Oh, I want these," and do you ever?
I think it depends on the application.
Yeah.
There are some things that are difficult to work with because of the lack of stem length. I'm not very fond of working with gardenias, for one, because they necessarily need to be off their stem, which is in the big bush in the yard. The fragrance is cloyingly sweet, and I might be sensitive and might be allergic, but it seems to be lagging in popularity.
How long
so
have you
that's
been
good.
doing this?
Over 40 years.
Over 40 years working with flowers, and she just discovered she's allergic to them.
Well, just this one.
Just gardenias?
Gardenias just seem to do me in.
Yeah. All right. And your favorite again? What's your favorite flower to work with? What do you like to put in more than anything?
Gosh, that's tough. I'm very fond of lilies. I love the tropicals. Pincushion protea might be my most recent fave.
You know your stuff. Listen, if you're going to order flowers for any special occasion, please give Susan Ellis-Peters a call. She works at Flower World Florist in Vero Beach. They're on 7th Avenue, that side street between Royal Palm and Miracle Mile. 7th Street, Flower World Florist, Susan Ellis-Peters. I'm Jeff Vogel. This is Mind Your Business. She's my new best friend.
Attention! This important message is for any American who is about to turn 65 years of age or older. Nation's Helpline has Medicare supplement insurance news that may benefit you, your family, or someone you know. Most Americans who are about to turn 65 years old know they need Medicare supplement insurance, even if they already have Medicare. The Nation's Helpline Medicare supplement team can guide you and help answer your Medicare questions. Call today.
Please call 800-632-2804.
The Furniture Man is a locally owned business that has served the needs of the community of Vero Beach and Indian River County for over 30 years. Here at the Furniture Man, we offer fine pieces to furnish each and every room of your home. Specializing in Floridian style, come browse our selection of bedroom, dining room, patio, and living room. Come explore over 10,000 square feet of showroom, where you can find mattresses, recliners, sofas, dining, and more. Visit us at 673 US 1 in Vero Beach, Monday through Saturday for all of your furniture needs.
I am so excited because on today's program we get to meet not one but two very interesting people. Vicki Broswell is with us, and Vicki, you are an exciting person, aren't you?
Yes, I am, I think.
What makes Vicki so exciting?
I want to help people, and I care about my community, and I'm very excited about the things that I can bring to the community. One of the things that I do to help people in the community is be able to help them self-heal. I give workshops on self-empowerment, and I help people meditate and be able to relax. I consider myself to be someone that can help people distress, relax, and kind of guru in that section.
I'm feeling more relaxed just sitting next to you. And I've only been sitting next to you for about a minute and a half, but I'm already feeling my blood pressure going down a little bit. You are the CEO of Legacy Holistic Institute. Wow, fancy name.
Yes, it is.
What is Legacy Holistic Institute?
Well, it's a wellness suite. I'm located at the Jungle Club here in town in Vero. It's a sports complex, but it also has a wellness center in it. I decided that location.
The two go hand in hand.
Yes, it really does. I like to be able to help people, and people that come there are already trying to help themselves, and those are the kind of people that really intrigue me, are the ones that are already out there.
They're already
motivated, excited about life, and excited about moving forward with their life, and I just like to give them that extra push.
And they've taken the first step by leaving their homes, going somewhere, doing something for themselves, but you'd also like to meet some of those people who haven't taken that first step yet, wouldn't you?
Exactly. And so I get people recommend me, and usually it has to do with if they're dealing with something either emotional, physical, mental, and someone will say, hey, maybe you should go and see Vicki. Vicki has something that she does. It's called Reiki. And a lot of people ask questions about what Reiki is. And
well, so I guess that is my cue. What is Reiki?
A lot of people say, well, what is this thing that you do? And so I say, okay, well, it's a Japanese form of distressing and relaxation. It's been around for thousands of years, but really it got reintroduced.
Now, distressing does not cause stress. It actually removes stress, right?
Exactly, exactly. It's just, you just come and you lay down in a massage table, or you can sit. You can do it seated, and it's sitting. And basically all you do is you just come and do nothing. I do all the work. I basically, you lay down and I do the different techniques that we learn through Reiki.
You're going to tell me what some of those techniques are. Your card says exploration, empowerment, education, your inspiration for transformation.
Yes.
Do you actually help people to transform their lives?
I do. Through my workshops, through my spiritual teachings, through Reiki, through my meditations. I do teach people how to do these and teach them techniques on how to distress and how to relieve things that are going on in their lives.
You're going to tell us some of the techniques that you use in Reiki, and did I pronounce that correctly?
Yes, you did.
Wow. And also you brought a couple props with you. Stay tuned. We'll be right back and we'll find out what she brought. Advertise your business on Buzz TV. Email buzztvnetwork@gmail.com or call 772-777-1382.
Since 1951, Globe Life and Accident Insurance Company has been providing families with life insurance protection. $1 covers the first month of coverage, whether you choose from $5,000 up to $100,000 of coverage. First day coverage means no waiting periods. Easy to buy, no medical exam, no risk 30-day money-back guarantee. Up to $150,000 of accidental death coverage can be added to your policy. Globe Life makes buying life insurance.
Stop by Patty's Printing and Graphics in downtown Vero Beach. Owner Patty Callahan prints it all, from color and black and white copies to blueprints, banners, signs, prints of paintings, and fine art. Patty makes restorations and creates outstanding graphic designs. Call Patty at 770-1521 or stop by Patty's Printing and Graphics at 2345 14th Avenue. Stop by for all of your printing needs at Patty's Printing and Graphics, across from the old railroad station in downtown Vero Beach.
Are you feeling relaxed? I am. Here on Mind Your Business, we are meeting a fascinating person. Vicki Broswell is the CEO of Legacy Holistic Institute, about to tell us some of the techniques she uses with the Reiki form of relaxation. Yes.
Right. It's a natural healing technique. It's for balancing the person. So if you feel unbalanced, or you feel stressed out, or you feel like something's not right with yourself or with life, Reiki is definitely a technique that you would want to use, or to be able to see someone that can assist you with that. I also teach people how to do this for themselves or for a family member. And I also do something called crystal bowls, singing bowl meditation, and basically this has to do with your chakras. Chakras has to do with your energy system. Dr. Oz actually featured Reiki on one of his shows, and he actually said that it's one of the most exciting things going on in medicine right now.
Excellent.
It's called energy medicine. What I do is energy healing. And with the crystal bowls, you can also distress and relieve some of the same symptoms. And
Are you trying to tell us that this is better than going to the pharmacy and picking up some of those drugs and putting them in your body?
no, not at all. What I'm saying is this is an alternative method to be able to help yourself. It actually goes very well with your traditional doctor, so you know, you can mention it to your doctor. A lot of times they're for it.
So it's actually a complement, a supplement.
It is
to,
a complement.
To whatever your regular medical doctor is, you know, offering to you as therapy for all kinds of stresses
Ailments.
in life and ailments. This will make those work better, perhaps. Yes.
It could be, it can. I believe in conjunction with it, it would work very well. There's a lot of alternative doctors using it, a lot of nurses. It's being used in hospitals, it's being used in clinics, massage therapists use it, and people like me use it. And I'm a Reiki master teacher, and I teach these techniques, and I also teach classes on meditation, and also give workshops too, you know. So basically this is the crystal singing bowl. A lot of people haven't been introduced to it in the Western world, and the Eastern world is very common, and it's very, it makes a very beautiful sound, and the sound goes like this.
How does that affect one's heartbeat, one's blood pressure?
When I've introduced this into my meditations, people feel a lot of different things, but mostly they feel like they can let go. They can let go at that moment, feel safe, be in an environment where they can just relax and just be themselves and be in the moment.
I want to find out how one becomes a Reiki master when we come back from this short break.
Now that health reform is law, you cannot be denied health insurance coverage, but you can pay too much.
As a single mom, I was convinced that we could not afford health insurance until I spoke to the people from ICANN, who told me that I qualified for a special enrollment and a subsidized rate. Now I get so much more for so much less.
Call now and get the ICANN mobile app free. So don't wait another minute. Call ICANN. Get covered. Save money.
The Furniture Man is a locally owned business that has served the needs of the community of Vero Beach and Indian River County for over 30 years. Here at the Furniture Man, we offer fine pieces to furnish each and every room of your home. Specializing in Floridian style, come browse our selection of bedroom, dining room, patio, and living room. Come explore over 10,000 square feet of showroom where you can find mattresses, recliners, sofas, dining, and more. Visit us at 673 US 1 in Vero Beach, Monday through Saturday for all of your furniture needs.
Yay, Vicki Broswell has something really positive to offer to you. You're giving away these little packets, little trinket of sorts, and inside is your business card and a coupon?
Well, 50% off during the month of July and the first week of August. I'm giving it away basically for 50% off our regular price, which is $55. And so really, realistically, you could come and see me for $25 or so.
And if you've never tried it, you really ought to give yourself this opportunity. And if you've done it before, if you've seen Vicki before, take advantage of this opportunity. Now, you offer mini retreats, workshops, classes, private and group sessions. I would think this sort of meditative activity would work well in a group.
Yes, it does. A lot of people, they'll sit up and they'll be like, wow, that's amazing. Yeah. This is something I've never experienced. And if they have experienced it before, they know how much it can mean to their life, so they're regulars. You know, they come and they just lay down, like you're taking a nap, basically. You just come and you do nothing. You're not going to say Om, you're not going to say any of those things. You just come and just take a deep breath and release, and come with your favorite pillow and your blanket and just listen to the beautiful sounds of the crystal singing bowls. So nothing is expected other than your presence.
How did you get involved in this?
It's a long story, but basically what it boils down to is when I was a child, I noticed that there were things that humans can do. I would see people at that time. I don't know if you're aware of Benny Hinn, or at that time there was a lot of healers, and I would go to some of these conferences and as a child, and I would see them do what they would do, and I thought, this is amazing. You know, people coming out of, you know, wheelchairs, or, you know, the blind could see, and people were full of faith, and so I actually utilized some of those things as a child. And so later on in life, I was looking for ways to distress. And I remember this person introducing me to a book called Your Hands Can Heal You. And through that, it was actually nothing to do with spirituality at all. And he introduced me to a system called, you know, it was our energy system. And he expressed to me how important this was, and about our chakras, which is actually what yoga uses to be able to open people up and to balance them out. And it's the same system, and I thought, well, that's very interesting. And so he started mentioning to me this thing called Reiki. He didn't do Reiki at that place, he did something else, but I was very intrigued by the things that they mentioned to me. And so he gave me these techniques to do, and I realized that this really was a real thing, that we actually really did have this energy system. And so I started looking on the internet, and I saw that there was scientific evidence to verify that this was a real thing. And so I started learning through different centers, and I found different teachers to teach me, and I became, I went all the way up to Reiki Master. I actually am a Reiki Master teacher, and also Reiki Master in 2 different forms of Reiki.
How can people watching right now get a hold of Vicki Broswell?
At LegacyHolisticInstitute.com.
Say that one more time.
LegacyHolisticInstitute.com, or at the Jungle Club, or you can call me at 772-494-3769 for an appointment.
Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.